everyone. Meteorologist Tim Williams here in the WJZ studios, keeping an eye on what's turning out to be a bit of an active afternoon with storms starting to move into the area. Of course, you know already that it's very hot and humid out there, very sticky. The dew points are very high. They're in the 70s. When we get into that range of 70 and mid 70s, it is so muggy and so humid out there. Of course, you feel it as soon as you get out there. It just jumps on you. They call it air you can wear because it just feels like it just wraps around you as soon as you go outside. But what we have going on right now, a few things, all rain related because of the storms that are rolling through here. And incidentally, these storms will be a transition from this hot, humid air that we have out there now to a bit more comfortable weekend ahead for Saturday, Sunday, and even Monday, just in time for the eclipse. So, with the help of our photographer, Courtney, from the Web Center manager, this is the first one live Doppler radar. You're seeing a few things here. First off, you're seeing the storms that are rolling through. They're starting to move in from the west. Some of these brighter colors are just really, really heavy downpours, and we are in a slight risk for severe weather. I'll show you that here now. Slight risk for severe weather for most of central Maryland, out from, say, the 95 corridor and parts of the upper eastern shore on out to about Carroll County or so. And then it kind of drops off after you get into Hagerstown, western Maryland. As you head on out, the risk is a little less. But that's because it's so hot here near the city, so it gets to be a little better chance for the thunderstorms. Now, as a result, we do have a flash flood watch in effect. Hard to see a little bit, but just follow the yellow there. That's just the regular state. And where you start to see the green here, this is a flash flood watch in effect until tomorrow morning, really, at 2 a.m. So this is in effect for a while because these storms are going to come through. And if they come through, they could really feed off of all that moisture, and it gets really, really, the showers and thunderstorms get really heavy very quickly. We also have a heat advisory in effect for all the areas around Baltimore City, just north of it, until 8 o'clock tonight. And that's for areas heading down toward Anne Arundel County, down toward Howard County, D.C. suburbs, and down toward southern Maryland. So that's because it is just so hot and so humid. So if you have any problems with heat, respiratory issues, definitely take it easy, because the heat index now, this is what it feels like if you go outside. 102 in central Maryland. It feels like 106 in Annapolis, 100 toward D.C., 108 in La Plata, 104 down in Patuxent River. So the other thing that I just want to show you here, when you look at first one live Doppler radar, we get to the end of this frame here. There is some lightning out here. This is showing about 60 lightning strikes with just what you see here. You see some little bolts of lightning in our area there. Much of that is north of the Maryland-PA line, where we start to see a little bit of activity there. But where it gets pink for all this area, that is a severe thunderstorm watch in effect until this evening, really until we lose the heat of the day. So that's what we're dealing with. Flash flood concerns, thunderstorm concerns, heat concerns, all because of this really hot, humid weather that's out there now. So we'll be dealing with this until we lose the heat around 8 o'clock or so. And after this moves on through, Saturday and Sunday, be well worth the wait. So stay tuned. We'll be on at 4 o'clock on WJZ. And, of course, stay here for all of your updates here at CBSBaltimore.com. We'll see you soon.